Okay, so we briefly touched on it last night after Smack Volume 9. I tried to break down K-Shine and Eazy the Block Captain, and I kind of teetered off into conversations about Champion of the Year, and I guess I'll just expand on it. As far as the recap of the battle goes, K-Shine did his thing, but I looked at K-Shine in a way that I really never looked at him before, man. I looked at him, like I look at a lot of the vets, bro, that have gotten the baton that they were supposed to kind of smoothly pass off to the people in the new era. I've seen it get absolutely ripped out of their hands. And I was kind of watching the Shine battle and just thinking, like, man, even if he was on 100, I don't know if it would have been enough for Eazy to Block Captain. And as far as Eazy to Block Captain, I'm not even going to wrap up. I'm not even going to recap, his performance. I thought he won the battle clearly. But I do want to touch on the Champion of the Year thing, man. I don't think I've seen enough battles from enough artists to be on the panel of Champion of the Year. So, I won't say everything I say is 100% valid. I'm pretty sure I hit this one on the head. I think this is over. Eazy to Block Captain is Champion of the Year. You're talking quarterly, one battle every quarter of the year, absolute, home run, 500-foot home run over the fucking stadium, every single battle. Couple dog walks. Him and Chess is one of the best battles I've ever seen, one of the best battles to ever go down. And then he wraps up by beating another possible Mount Rushmore GOAT in K-Shine in December, and wraps it up at the last month of the year, which really is important as far as like the last thing that most people see. And I think you have your real six, you have your Geechee Gottis, you have your Chesses, you have your Rum Nitties. But I don't see the quantity of the amount of battles that Geechee has had when he's had a few debatables, a few great performances, couple clear wins, couple clear losses, A-Ward, Calico. The more you stack on when, if I was on the panel of Champion of the Year and I was watching everybody's careers, the more the more battles, the more okay battles, decent battles. All right, one great one, amazing tournament run, yada, yada, yada. You look over at Eazy's resume for this year, and it's 4, knockouts. Didn't KO Chess, but knockout performances, right? Sometimes it's not about necessarily beating the opponent clear, but it's just how good was your performance. And I can't help but remember every time I walked away from an Eazy to Block Captain battle this year, I just was like, wow. Incredible year, man. And I think last night he really distanced himself from everybody else. Real Sick beat DNA last night. That was very important to his run. I thought he beat DNA. His debatable battle. I wouldn't be surprised if people pick DNA. Just gonna sip coffee in between a recording, whatever. I'm not even gonna edit that. But I don't think anyone's close, man. I don't think anyone's close. I know that people talk about A-Ward as well. I just feel this was the pull-away battle. This was the pull-away battle, and I hope a lot of people are stepping back and really looking at Eazy's year, man. Great year. Dude, in the face-off, man, he said so many things that I was like, oh, he's talking completely out of his ass. And then, it kind of makes sense. Like, I understood where he was going, but in the back of my head, I was like, this is still K-Shine. This is still K-Shine. And Eazy, he even explains it to you without really explaining it. He shows you, and he almost says, yeah, this is K-Shine, but this is now. This is present time. This is me right now. And I can't help but think of the many times that I've seen what happened last night transpire. I think the vets have clipped some of the newer guys, but man, some of the newer guys have just embarrassed some really high level battle rappers that we have seen for a long time. Do you remember the first rookies versus vets? Dude, all the rookies got their ass kicked for the most part. The only person that really stood in was Mr. Wavy, right? Versus Shine. And really, it was just, it was off that, the walking with a zombie bar. You know, it looked like Verb clearly got Briz out of here, right? I thought Clips battled someone too. Thought he got him Clips and T-Top. I don't know. But I feel like there were definitely more clear wins when the vets had first went against. And then again, you know, at that point, the vets were probably at their strongest. I think there's a big difference between, you know, back then and 5 years. You know what I mean? 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Might seem small, but it's a big difference in an artist. An artist can change very quickly. But incredible year, man. Incredible year by Eazy, and I just think it's wrapped up. I just think it's wrapped up. I don't think I've seen enough. I don't think I've seen enough battles to make a top 20 and to debate the bottom ones, but I've seen all the ones from the top, you know, from the people at the top. And even if I didn't catch certain ones, Eazy to block captain, you know, his year was flawless, literally flawless. Just it seems untouchable to me, very untouchable. And that's it, man. You know, Shine had a tough year, man. Shine had a tough year after having a great year. I guess I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and I'm just like I'm more over it, but you know, the lack of appreciation for battlers and the work they put in, man, how much you guys forget. Jesus, man, you guys got to tighten up, man. The K-Shine disrespect before the battle was insane. And then you see, you know, I'm seeing people saying, you know, it's time for Shine to hang it up. I mean, what are you talking about? Bad year. He just almost won Champion of the Year just last year. Tough year. Started off tough, ended tough. But we're talking about K-Shine. Hang up what? Hang up what? Shine's still young, dude. He's going to be battling for, I think he's going to be battling for a while. You know, this hang up shit is just insane, man. I guess it speaks volumes to how good Eazy was, though. Because I looked at Shine differently when I said that in the beginning of the video. I said I looked at him differently. It was because I looked at him the same way I've been looking at Suge lately. And it's just like, damn, man, is his style enough? I've never looked at Shine like that. Where I'm like, just Eazy is just too good. Too good. If you have Shine winning, man, you know, props to you, bro. You know, what I say isn't 100% fact, but sometimes I feel like it is. And I think that Eazy clearly won. Clearly walked away the victor last night. But yeah, I mean, that's it as far as, you know, the Shine and Eazy battle and how I feel like that went. And you know, personally, I feel like he's champion of the year. If he's not champion of the year, maybe Rum Nitty has a chance, but he just wasn't as active the last few months, and I think that's important, especially quarterly. And I just think Eazy resume is just lined up perfect. One incredible performance in the first quarter, incredible performance in the second quarter, incredible performance in the third, incredible performance in the fourth quarter. I mean, what more can you ask for? That I think that's O-Red's year. You know, 4 for 4 with like 3 KOs and 1 real classic battle. Just a little better. A little better. I think Eazy had a better year than O-Red's champion of the year winning year. I guess you got the Geechees and the A-Wards. I just feel like there's so many battles. You know, no problem with that as an artist. But if we're talking about champion of the year specifically, man, that hurts you. That hurts you to me. No way around it. Don't matter who you are. You could be Geechee, you could be Ward, you could insert whoever you are, man. If you got 10, 15 battles, 20 battles, you know, we're not counting the okay ones, the ones. And when you look at and okay, and you look at nothing but greatness, yeah, how can you? I find it hard to build a case, but I'm interested to see how it goes. And yeah, that's it, man.